Hi, my name is Levi Sim, and in this video I'd like to show you how to use the Slideshow module in Lightroom 4 Beta. It's pretty slick. I'd like to create a stop-action movie using the Slideshow. What I've done is recorded a bunch of... I shot a bunch of pictures in Hong Kong of... and did it using the intervalometer in a D700, so it took a picture every half a second for a long time. And I'm going to put those together now into a movie. This is the interface, and this is what it looks like just as soon as you come in. When you click on Slideshow at the top right, I've made it full screen by pressing F. And now let's just go through the options here. Zoom to fill frame, that zooms and crops my picture. I don't want that. I'm going to go my full picture size, so I'm going to uncheck that one. Stroke border puts a little white or whatever color I choose here border around each image. I don't think I want that. Actually, yes I do. I'm going to go with a red border and try a deep red border, and we'll make that look pretty good once we change the background color as well. Casting a shadow, yeah, I kind of like that, but that's adjustable using the these controls here, and it adjusts this drop shadow that's back here along your pictures. Show guides, I'm going to turn that off, and let's go down to the next one. Or again, you can also collapse each of these so that there's not a ton of them cluttering your screen, and I like to choose solo mode. To get solo mode, you right click next to one of those bars and choose solo mode, and that collapses everything except the one you're in. And then I just like to go down and do each one. So under overlays, identity plate. I don't want this identity plate turned on. That puts some lettering up here, and I can change that over here. I could change that to any text I like. I could say Hong Kong movie. I'm just going to do that with a starting slide and an ending slide though. So I'm going to turn off the identity plate. Watermarking, I could also put in the corner of each picture my watermark. Again, I don't want to do that this time. Rating stars. If you've put a rating on the pictures, if you've gone through and sorted them already, it shows you how many stars you've put on there. And you add stars by pressing any of the number keys 1 through 5. So here I've pressed number 3, and that shows the stars. Again, I don't want that because I'm creating a movie, not just a... you could use that to show clients or something. Text overlays, I don't have any of those I want to show. And let's go down to backdrop. I'm going to change the color. I like a color wash. That's nice. It's going to be a gradient across my screen. But I'm going to choose just a black, I think, for that one. And then background image, I could choose one of the pictures from the film strip here to show in the background all the time. We're not going to do that either. But you could. Background color, that's what I want to change, and we're going to go with a deeper gray, something, even darker. Let's get down here a little bit. Something more like that. There we go. And then titles, let's see, intro screen, yeah. Let's do that. I'm going to change this, and I'm going to call it Hong Kong. Hong Kong Night Market. Alright. Press OK. It's kind of tiny. Let's make it larger here. Just using that scale slider changes your size there. Let's do an ending screen now. And let's put an identity plate at the end. So this is the last slide to show up in the slideshow. I'll put Levi Sim, and I'll put... I thought it was going to let me change that a little bit. I'd like to put S Designs Photography at the end, but apparently it won't let me do that yet. I'm sure that in the full version, once the beta is over, it'll let me do that without any trouble. But for now, I'll just put S Designs Photography on there and change it to the font I like to use for my stuff, Gil Sans. There we go. Click OK and scale it up here. There we go. Playback, last one. Soundtrack. Yeah, let's add some music. So to do this, you just click Selected Music, and then you navigate to where your music is on your computer. Mine's in my iTunes and my music. And let's go with this song that we're on from Save Ferris. We'll do Come On Eileen. All right, and then you click choose. Now I'm going to say fit to music so that now my slideshow will fit, will be the right length to show in that time. And I want them to show quickly, and that's going to be cool. It'll show very fast and be a fast pace, I think. Random order, I don't want that because this is a sequential movie in this case. And then repeat, no. We're not going to do that. Prepare previews in advance, yes, that would be good. That way they show up without, it flows smoothly. And that's very good. And then you could just hit play and it'll begin preparing everything. And here it goes. All right, so that's what the show would look like. What I want to do though is export it as a video. I want to keep that. For one thing, I need to clean up my hard drive, and I've got 2,000 pictures from Hong Kong on there. So we're going to export the slideshow to a video, and we're going to save it to a spot here. We're going to call it Hong Kong Movie, and choose where it goes. Put it on the desktop. Oh, Hong Kong with a little O. How about that? And in a new folder, we'll call it Hong Kong Movie. Okay, create that. I'm going to make it nice and big. 720 by 480? Yeah, that's why I shot it big. Well, let's make it 720p. Here we go. And then you just hit export, and that's going to cook for a while and create a movie. When this is all done, it'll show us right up there as the progress goes across. Thanks for joining me for this one. I'll attach the video at the end of this.